Hi, I'm Mike Ling and I fly as Blade 3 with the Blades aerobatic team. Today I want to talk to you a bit about loss of safe separation, what it is, why it affects you as a general aviation pilot, and what you can do about it. Put simply, loss of safe separation is the unplanned reduction in separation between two aircraft or air systems that was not planned or intended. It can also mean that you've got closer than you should have done, were aware of, or even realised. Ultimately, in the worst case scenario, this can lead to a mid-air collision, and sadly, as we know, these do happen. You may well ask, why do I need to know about it? Well, the Skyway Code states that almost all mid-air collisions occur in good visual flying conditions at relatively low levels. Therefore, it could happen to anyone, couldn't it? But how often do these happen? As a GA pilot, you're 66% more likely to have a loss of safe separation incident now than you were in 2010. You're also more likely to have that incident or aircraft in a GA aircraft than you are in any other aircraft group. In 2019, there was one aircraft-to-aircraft aircraft roughly every 9 days. This is obviously not a good situation and one that we all need to try and address. Avoiding a loss of safe separation scenario comes down to three main things: your preparation, planning, and your airborne performance. First, are you physically and mentally prepared for your flight? Have you allowed enough time to prepare? Are you well rested and in the best condition you could be? Is there anything you're a bit rusty on? Have you eaten? Is work adding to your stress levels today? Is there something that's currently distracting you? Before you set off to the flying club, ask yourself, should I be flying today? Second, is your planning up to scratch? Is your equipment in good condition and up to date? Have you adequately planned your route, diversions, and checked any NOTAMs? Have you planned for if the weather takes an unexpected turn during your flight? What about the airspace? Have you planned to cater for both the vertical and lateral limits of where you're flying today? Think about air traffic services. Which ones do you need and when do you need them? Should you rehearse any difficult radio calls? Then we can look at performance. How's your prioritisation? In-flight distractions can decrease situational awareness significantly, and this can have a negative impact whilst flying. So make sure you recognise distractions and prioritise essential tasks you need to complete to get back on track. If you're ever in doubt, make sure you remember to aviate, navigate, and communicate in that order. Next, do you have an effective work cycle that allows you to keep a good lookout? You should be spending roughly 80% looking out of the aircraft and 20% completing tasks such as checking instruments, navigating, or looking at your traffic display. If you don't have one, why not try a work cycle such as lookout, attitude, instruments, traffic? Finally, can something you've learned from your flight prevent future incidents? You can submit a mandatory or voluntary occurrence report or a chirp to help others learn from any mistakes or near misses. More reporting means more awareness in the GA community and could ultimately save someone's life. So make sure you consider this next time you go flying. You can find more resources on loss of safe separation and other safety themes on the Astral Aviation Consulting website or their social media channels. Join the conversation online now.